Some homes are designed to impress, while others are designed to restore the spirit. This residence belongs to the second category, a warm minimalist retreat where architecture becomes a quiet companion to everyday life. Defined by clean geometry, soft natural light, and a carefully balanced palette of white surfaces, warm timber, stone, and glass, the house creates an atmosphere that feels both refined and deeply human. Every room unfolds with intention, inviting moments of focus, connection, and stillness. Welcome to another architectural journey with Moto House, where thoughtful design transforms ordinary routines into meaningful experiences. The tour begins in a quiet home office where work and contemplation coexist. A rich walnut desk anchors the room, accompanied by a sculptural ergonomic chair that introduces a subtle industrial character. Full-height sliding glass doors dissolve the boundary between interior and courtyard, flooding the workspace with soft daylight throughout the day. Floating timber shelves display books and objects with restrained simplicity, while a textured rug adds warmth beneath polished concrete floors. Here, productivity is not driven by urgency but by calm focus, shaped by architecture itself. One of the most beautiful gestures in this home is the deliberate use of expansive glazing. Large windows do more than provide views, they transform the changing qualities of light into an active element of the interior. Morning sun washes across concrete floors, afternoon shadows create delicate patterns, and evening reflections soften the edges of space. The architecture invites the outside world inward without sacrificing privacy, turning ordinary moments into quietly cinematic experiences. Between the rooms, a carefully composed stone garden introduces a sense of calm inspired by contemporary Japanese landscapes. Smooth pebbles, sculptural boulders, and restrained planting create a visual composition that feels timeless and meditative. Rather than relying on elaborate decoration, the design celebrates simplicity and texture. This courtyard becomes a silent center of the home, a place where light, stone, and shadow interact in subtle ways, offering moments of pause amid daily life. Adjacent to the courtyard, a timber deck extends the living experience outdoors. Minimalist seating with dark metal frames and soft cushions creates an inviting place for conversation, reading, or quiet reflection. The warmth of natural wood contrasts beautifully with crisp white walls and transparent glass railings, creating an atmosphere that feels both contemporary and welcoming. The outdoor lounge is not treated as a separate zone but as a continuation of the interior, reinforcing the home's seamless connection between architecture and landscape. At the center of the outdoor area lies a compact koi pool, introducing movement and tranquility into the architectural composition. Clear water reflects the surrounding walls and sky, while colorful koi glide slowly beneath the surface, adding life and gentle rhythm to the space. Framed by stone and timber, the pool becomes a living artwork, a quiet reminder that minimalism is not about emptiness, but about creating meaningful experiences through carefully chosen elements. Moving indoors, the kitchen expresses a refined sense of order. Matte white cabinetry stretches seamlessly from floor to ceiling, concealing storage and maintaining a calm visual language. A sculptural island stands at the center, integrating preparation, gathering, and conversation into one elegant form. Marble surfaces introduce subtle texture, while natural light from above enhances the purity of the materials. The absence of visual clutter allows the architecture itself to become the focus. Connected directly to the kitchen, a long walnut dining table introduces warmth and human scale into the minimalist setting. The contrast between dark timber and white surfaces creates a balanced composition, while the table becomes a place where daily rituals unfold naturally. Meals, conversations, and shared moments occur within a space that feels open yet intimate. This integration of kitchen and dining reflects a contemporary understanding of home, where connection is valued as much as aesthetics. One of the home's defining qualities is its masterful use of vertical space and natural illumination. Double-height ceilings create a sense of openness, while carefully positioned skylights allow daylight to travel deep into the interior. As sunlight moves across walls and floors, the atmosphere shifts gently throughout the day. Architecture becomes dynamic rather than static, responding to time, weather, and season. The result is an environment that feels alive, yet always calm. The living room reveals the full generosity of the home's spatial composition. Floor-to-ceiling glass walls erase the distinction between indoors and outdoors, extending the room toward gardens and terraces. Soft neutral furnishings introduce comfort, while a concrete fireplace adds texture and architectural presence. Suspended linear lighting enhances the vertical dimension of the space without overwhelming it. Every element contributes to an atmosphere of quiet elegance and understated luxury. The first bedroom welcomes us with an atmosphere that feels intimate from the very first glance. Instead of relying on decorative abundance, the room builds its identity through carefully balanced materials, where warm timber slats become the defining architectural backdrop. Their horizontal rhythm introduces subtle texture while allowing the room to remain visually calm. Against this warm surface, crisp white bedding, slender black furnishings, and soft ambient lighting create a composition that feels effortlessly refined, transforming the bedroom into a peaceful retreat designed for complete relaxation. Connected seamlessly to the bedroom, the ensuite bathroom embraces a contemporary spa philosophy. Polished concrete walls introduce a raw architectural character, beautifully softened by warm vertical timber cladding inside the generous walk-in shower. Above, a large skylight floods the space with natural daylight, allowing changing shadows to animate every surface throughout the day. The combination of wood decking beneath the shower, minimalist black fixtures, and carefully framed garden views creates an experience that feels closer to an outdoor sanctuary than a conventional bathroom, encouraging moments of quiet restoration within everyday routines. While the first bedroom celebrates warmth through timber textures, the second introduces a more refined architectural expression defined by exposed concrete and expansive openness. A full-height concrete feature wall becomes the visual anchor behind the bed, expressing honesty in material while remaining unexpectedly calming. Floating timber furniture, soft neutral textiles, and carefully selected artwork soften the composition, creating harmony between solidity and comfort. Floor-to-ceiling glazing opens the room toward the landscaped garden, allowing natural light to become an essential design element that constantly reshapes the interior throughout the day. The second ensuite bathroom continues the home's philosophy of blending architecture with the surrounding landscape. A freestanding bathtub occupies the center of the room like a sculptural focal point, illuminated by abundant daylight filtering through expansive glazing. Beside it, a floating timber vanity introduces warmth against smooth concrete finishes, while black fixtures provide understated contrast. Beyond the glass, carefully arranged stones and lush greenery create a tranquil garden that visually extends into the bathroom, dissolving the boundary between interior comfort and the natural world. The result is a serene wellness space where light, texture, and nature come together in perfect balance, concluding the private living experience with timeless elegance. What makes this home memorable is not complexity, but balance. Concrete provides strength, glass introduces transparency, wood adds warmth, and white surfaces create lightness. Each material performs a distinct role, yet together they form a harmonious whole. The design avoids trends and embraces timeless qualities, ensuring that the architecture remains relevant and beautiful through changing seasons and years. Beyond its visual beauty, this residence succeeds because it understands the rhythms of daily life. Spaces for work, gathering, relaxation, and reflection are woven together naturally, each connected by light, views, and carefully considered transitions. The courtyard, the office, the kitchen, and the living room become chapters in a continuous experience rather than isolated rooms. This is architecture that supports living with clarity, comfort, and intention.